Shola, great to see you back. Not that long since you were here, of course, played here in December with the Man United under 21s. What were your memories of that night?
I think it was quite a pleasant surprise how good Bolton actually are. Losing 4-0, we thought we'd maybe get a draw or take it penalties, but yeah, they played some very good football. I think similar to what we have played at United, and I think yeah, it was a great game to develop and learn.
Yeah, was that in your mind when obviously you were aware of the Bolton interest? Presumably you'd have thought back to that game and, as you say, get some idea of what you're coming into?
Yeah, well I think after the game is only when I found out really that Bolton had interest, and I was delighted really, because obviously it's a great opportunity, and now we've made it happen. First training session today went well, the lads welcomed me perfectly, so yeah, I can't wait to come again tomorrow.
Yeah, great. As you say, you've trained with the team for the first time today, out on the pitch as well, which I guess probably helps you just settle in a little bit.
It does, yeah. Great stadium, quite a big capacity. Pitch was decent, so good session, nothing too hard, but good to be with the lads, see what they're about, they can see me, and yeah, good session.
Nothing's going to faze you, of course, because you played for Manchester United. Let's not forget that, in the Premier League and in Europe as their youngest ever player. Just tell us about that. What a great experience for a lad who's come all the way through the ranks there.
Yeah, I think coming through the United Academy, you get a pathway, and for me, I was patient to get my debut and to break a couple of records as well was excellent. So I think a lot of the pressure when I play football is sort of gone now because of the level that I've had a bit of an opportunity at. So I think coming here is just excitement. There'll be a couple of nerves for the first few games, but I think after that it'll just be perfect.
Yeah, some people might be surprised to know that you're a Geordie boy by birth, but very much a Manchester lad because you've been there quite a long time now, haven't you?
Yeah. So obviously born in Newcastle, lived in Whitley Bay. And then I came across to Manchester when I was about 8, I'd say, and then I've just been here ever since. But obviously Newcastle I would still call home.
Good for you, I can say that. Manchester United, what a huge club. You've made great strides there. I'm sure you've got a big future there. But how important was it now to come out to a club like Bolton Wanderers and play for the first team football?
Yes, it's the key to play the first team football, to get the experience, and to prove yourself that I'm ready physically and mentally. Because coming here, I think, being 18, I think now I've come here, I'm transitioned into being a man now. I'm in the men's game, exactly what I needed, and it'll put me in a good place coming back to United. Hopefully I have a good loan here, coming back to United in a good place.
We've seen you play firsthand, of course, and I know the manager's delighted to have you on board as an extra attacking option. Where do you sort of see you play as a number 10 and you can play in a few forward?
Yeah, I can play anywhere across the front line really, even in midfield sometimes, but I think the focus here is coming as an attacking midfielder, turning on the ball, going forward and just trying to play attacking football.
And I'm sure you've had a little look at Bolton's fortunes lately. Do you feel that you're coming at a good time?
Yeah, definitely. I think the club definitely belongs, for me, I think, in the Premier League. Hopefully next season the Championship, because they're in a very good position right now to go for the promotion. So I think the team have been winning a lot. I've been keeping track, and it's just made me more excited to get here.
And does it make it extra special coming to know that you're going to be involved in some big games that mean something? It's a loan spell. It's not just going through the motions. You're coming here to win some big games.
Obviously to help the team continue to win, and do as much as I possibly can to help with that.
Yeah, it's a shame you cup tied for the Papa John's trophy. We're still going strong in it, but I'm sure you know a big part to play in the league. And if you're involved at Derby on Saturday, what a place to start. That's a cracking game, isn't it?
Definitely. It'll be a very, very, I think, tough, tight game. Very important game, but I think we have what it takes to get the 3 points.
And it's nice at the club we've got some really excellent established players and some young guns like yourself, if I can say that, some lone players, James from Manchester and a couple of Liverpool lads. Does that help as well? You're going to be a great mix, I think. Yeah, I think
it makes me feel a lot more confident coming here, that I've got people I can relate to, and also the next step, being in a men's team, but also having the people around my age to talk to off the pitch, whatever, to also play on the pitch and share the nerves or whatever.
Yes.
But it'll be good.
So lastly, 3 or 4 months left in this season. Going to be a big time, hopefully, for yourself and the team.
Yeah, I think it's just the second half of the season now, the last push really, giving whatever it takes to get as many wins as possible.